Hello everyone, my name is Anushka Panchal and today I am going to build a chest of drawers which come from IKEA. So this item includes two boxes, box number 1 and box number 2. The box number 1 includes the pieces, the parts to make the frame of the entire chest drawer, and then box number 2 includes the pieces to make the drawers. There are 4 drawers given. So when we open box number 1, we are going to find a manual. This manual will help and instruct us how to build the frame of the box. So there are two manuals given, one in box number 1 and box number 2. So now let's take out the pieces and start building. For the first step, we would require a screwdriver and some screws. It's better to do this on a piece of cardboard or any carpet to protect the bottom of the parts. Then we need to screw these pieces on the smaller holes which are there on both the boards. There are a total of 10 holes. So after we are done screwing them on all the places on both the boards, then we need to take this plastic piece and then put it on the bottom of both the boards. This will help us to move the whole chest drawer from one place to another without damaging the bottom part. After we are done with this, we need to take this wooden piece and then take these two metal parts and then fasten it with the screws. So in total there are 4 screws given. We need to put 2 for each. We have to put them on the outer sides. There are 2 holes given for these in this metal part. After we are done making it, we need to put it on one of the board and then again fasten it with one of screws. So in the packet, these type of small wooden pieces will be given. We have to put them on the ends of these 4 rods, again in the smaller hole. For this we might need a hammer. So after we are done with this, we need to put it on the board. The wooden piece must come on the bigger board, the bigger hole. Then we need to take these grey pieces and then screw them in these rods. This will help us to attach these rods to the board tightly. After that we need to take this big wooden piece and then again put the wooden small things in the holes given on both the top and the ends. Again we might need a hammer. Then the other board, we have to attach it on top of this. So make sure the wooden pieces go properly in the holes. And then after you have done it, press it or hammer it so it goes nicely. Now again we need to take these grey pieces and put them on the thick board. This will also help us to tighten it with both the top and the bottom boards. Before we only screw the bottom of this stick, now we need to screw the above part so it is attached to the side of the chest drawer. So this is the top of our chest drawer. Again we need to screw the grey screws in the smaller holes of this board. After we are done with this, we need to take these two metal rods and the screws and we have to put them on the ends. There will be two screw holes given. So this will help us to hang the chest drawers anywhere we want, like on a wall or anywhere. Make sure the screw is not tight and the rods can move around. The circular steel part will go below the screw. Now again we need to take these wooden parts and then hammer them on top. After this, we need to take the wooden board, the top part, and then attach it and put it on top of this drawer, the chest drawer. This may require two people. When we are done with this, press the corners properly to make sure that the wooden pieces have gone inside both the parts. After that, we need to put the back of the drawer. So a wooden piece like that would be given. We can open it. Make sure the cut ends, the L-shaped ends, are near the place where we put the metal rods before. Then we need to take these needles, these screws, and then hammer them on the ends and the sides of this board to protect it from falling. This would be the back of our chest drawer. Assemble the drawers. So first we're going to take this white color of piece, white board, and then again we need to screw them on the smaller holes. We have to put them on 4 holes. Make sure these screws are tight because with their help then the Now we need to put these wooden pieces on the bigger holes. Make sure all the screws and everything is tight. Now we have to put these wooden boards on both the sides. Make sure that this part is on the inner side of the board, the white board. Both these boards have different holes at the bottom. Now we'll take the bigger board and then put them at the bottom. This would be the below part, the bottom part of the drawer, and make sure that the brown part is inside. We will take this brown piece, gray piece, and then put it on the top. This will be the outer side of the drawer. Then we need to take these white screws and then hammer them on the sides. These screws go in properly because this will hold the bottom part and the side boards together. After we are done with this, we have to put these transparent screws on the holes which are given on the white board. Then after this we have to take this metal rod, and then the L part, the top part would be on the top and the circle part would be at the bottom. This one first we'll leave it a bit loose And once we are done putting the rod inside the bottom part, then we're gonna tighten it. Then we need to screw the other part here. So now these rods will help us to move the drawer in and out of the chest, the whole frame. So make sure that the wheel, the up, it should be up and it should be on the sides. There are 3 holes given for the screws. We need to put it. This one, the screw should also be tight, and if the screw is loose, then the drawers will not be able to move. So like this, we have to make the other 3 drawers. In total, we'll have 4 drawers. So after we are done making it, then we need to put it inside the frame. Make sure you put both the sides equally and together, because if one side has gone inside and another is out, it won't be able to go inside. Hold the drawers from the sides so it won't fall. So that's all. Now